The workers at Fort Wayne's GM plant had an extra set of hands helping on the line today. The popular NASCAR driver and Indiana native Tony Stewart stopped by.
And News Channel 15's Drew Blair followed along as number 14 toured the plant and spent some time with some workers there.
Yeah, as you may know, Stewart has kind of a bad boy reputation on the track. Well, I can tell you he was anything but at GM today. He was happy to be in his home state, and hundreds of workers were eager to welcome him to Fort Wayne. NASCAR driver Tony Stewart got out from behind the wheel and onto the assembly plant floor to learn what it takes to get vehicles out on the road.
This is what I like to do. I like coming to plants. I like coming and seeing how the trucks and cars are made from A to Z and see the whole process.
Stewart stopped throughout the tour to shake hands and sign autographs. He says he's happy to meet the people behind the GM brand. Number 14 drives a Chevy Impala and is sponsored by Chevrolet.
But as long as one of these Chevy cars are leading the race, I mean, this plant gets excited about that, and that's what it's all about.
GM employee Kirk Sullivan won a contest at work, designating him Tony Stewart's biggest fan. He was the first to meet him and got to escort the celebrity throughout the plant.
Kind of amazing. I never thought I'd ever get to meet a big star like that, but here I am.
GM put the NASCAR driver to work throughout his tour and showed no mercy. The line moved at its regular pace of 59 jobs an hour.
It's fun because you watch these guys and you watch and it almost looks like they just make it look effortless. But then they put you on a machine and teach you how to run it, and you realize that you've now just almost all but shut down the assembly line because they're so efficient, so good at what they do.
There was no almost shutting down the line today. For someone who lives a life of speed, he was a little too slow to install truck seats. But from the sounds of it, his co-workers for a day are probably willing to forgive his mistake.
He's a big name, and for him to do something like this is kind of a really great thing for the people that work here.
In Fort Wayne, Drew Blair, News Channel 15.